Chocolate lava cake is not just undercooked chocolate cake. That's not what makes the center molten. You take a frozen cylinder of ganache and you set it in the ramekin so that as the outside cooks fully, the inside becomes molten.
Okay.
It's f***ing molten, see? It's f***ing molten, you asshole.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Binging with Babish, where this week we're taking a look at the reviled lava cake from Chef. Now, lava cake is actually pretty awesome. Oh my god, you guys, look who it is. It's Choi and Chef Casper from the movie here to teach me how to make it.
Well, hold on. I'm actually Jon Favreau. I'm not Carl Casper. It's just a character.
So, Carl, why did you dislike the lava cake so much? Carl?
John.
Carl, why did you dislike the lava cake so much?
I like lava cake.
Okay.
So that's where I'm different from the character I played.
I don't understand what you mean, but we're going to soldier on and make some chocolate lava cake.
What about this?
We need to get you,
I want one of these.
The uniform.
There, now we're
there
talking.
We go. Let's get some Babish aprons on. Let's start cooking. We're going to start by melting some chocolate, yeah?
So we're going to start by measuring out 14 ounces of good dark chocolate, 4 of which we're going to melt in a double boiler. Use your nearest Jon Favreau if you have one. If not, just use a rubber spatula. Keep the water at a bare simmer and melt until nice and smooth, and then we're going to slowly drizzle in a half cup of heavy cream. This is going to make a chocolate ganache filling, which, as we saw earlier, is essential.
So this is the way it should be. Carl Casper's actually making the real stuff.
He's John.
Who? Sorry?
He's John.
It's movies or make-believe.
I don't know what you mean.
Just like you're not Oliver Babish.
I'm not?
Scrape down the sides of the bowl and place in the freezer for at least 2 hours. Then it's time to make our cake.
We need 12 tablespoons of butter
Can you turn this
and
one off?
the remaining chocolate. Yeah, this is not an art. This is very much a science.
There you go.
And same deal.
Melt together a stick and a half of butter and the remaining 10 ounces of dark chocolate. Meanwhile, we're going to combine 6 large eggs and half a cup of light brown sugar.
I want to see who can crack an egg with one hand the best.
I do it for the movie.
Yeah, John does it. I'm actually horrible at it. Ooh. John does it really good. Oh, sorry. I can't do it.
Beat together the eggs and brown sugar until they are light and frothy, and then we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract and maybe a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of Grand Marnier. Then Roy's going to explain why we slowly add the chocolate.
Yeah, so this is like splashing yourself with water before you go into the pool.
Oh, is that?
Yeah,
tell me how that works.
No, it's like
you're not cold. So
you're not cold. You know, like when you splash your body with water.
Bring it nice and center.
There we go.
Hey, you got good metaphors, dude.
He does.
I got good what?
Metaphors.
Oh yeah, man.
That's a good thing.
Okay. I thought you were. I was about to.
Sorry,
I thought that was fighting words, man. Brought my street shit back on you, man. I was like, you said what? Yeah. So now what you've done is you've allowed the eggs to
accept the temperature of the.
Scrape all the chocolate into the egg and sugar mixture, and then we're going to add a tablespoon at a time, 6 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Make sure you keep count.
Well, I should count these 3.
Once all the flour has been incorporated, it's time to start lubing up ramekins with butter and sugar.
And grease them down. Ladies and gentlemen at home.
All right, I got it.
The butter is absolutely necessary if you ever expect to get the cakes out of their 4-ounce ramekins. Then an additional coating of raw or demurra sugar is going to not only provide a crunchy exterior to our cakes, it's going to make them even easier to get out of the ramekins. Simply sprinkle in a few tablespoons and rotate the ramekins over a bowl to evenly coat with sugar. Use your spatula to evenly disperse cake batter.
You want to use this as your tool to control the flow. And go higher up. There you go, now catch it and pull back quick.
Fill each ramekin a little under halfway with cake batter, and then it's time to start dispersing frozen ganache.
So just drop it right in there like a little baby?
Yeah, right in the middle.
Just like a baby.
We're aiming for between 1 to 2 tablespoons of ganache. Then it's time to top each of these up with the remaining cake batter, hoping that we've reserved enough to evenly cover our ganache babies.
We're cutting it close.
I know.
See, we transferred it too many times, maybe.
So hopefully the music reflects the suspense.
That's called cheating the camera. Do you do that on your show?
I'd try.
Now with the oven preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, it's time for John to execute a Babish walk-off.
What's the Babish walk-off?
You just go like this, hold it up for a second.
Oh, okay. There we go. Babish walk-off.
Those cakes are going to bake for 11 minutes flat, during which time we're going to quarter some strawberries and get ready to plate these guys up just like they were in the movie. Out of the oven, place them immediately on a cooling rack.
How's that feeling?
Pretty warm.
feeling good about it?
Oh yeah, you can see the chocolate bubbling out.
Is
You
it
see
doing
that?
good things?
Run a small knife around the outside of each cake to make sure that it releases easily once inverted. Now it's time to plate.
Clear.
I've never done this before.
This is it.
This was the
neck-
one dish
Yeah.
that it was already plated.
Oh, I can't get a grip on this thing. There we go.
How are we doing?
Mamma mia.
Hit it with a dollop of soft peak whipped cream and consult a still frame from the movie to make sure that you're plating things up accurately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was
All right, so like coming
pretty
off
good.
the front and then a couple berries on the side.
Dust with a sprinkle of powdered sugar on the cake and a sprinkle of cocoa powder on the plate. Then, finally, it's time to dig in.
Here we go.
It's molten!
You did it! You did it! Oh man, amazing!
Good job, guys.
Excellent.
That was a team.
That's
effort.
the frozen cylinder of ganache.
That is
did
it.
that.
Oh man,
Yes. Here's the
Yeah,
spoon.
smells-
it doesn't taste like raw cake in the middle of the.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Oh man, that's good.
Wow.
This cake is delicious, relatively easy, and perfect for Valentine's Day. Next year.
You know what's weird is that Oliver Platt is Oliver Babish,
Yep.
which is his
Yeah.
name. His name is Andrew,
Yeah.
but he's named after the guy from West Wing, right?
Yep.
And
That's
the guy from
Oliver
West
Platt
Wing is
portrayed.
Oliver Platt,
Yes.
who's in our movie.
Yep.
Hold on a second. Let's talk about this. Let's get this on your camera.
Was that after Chef?
What's going on here? Yeah.
Nice.
Here's the fork.
Yeah. That's from the movie? Maybe
See?
not.
Did we get close? Pretty close.
Pretty good.
I got a longer neck on mine, but that's.
There's
wow.
the fork. And you know what? Here's a gift for you.
No way. Are
Yes,
you kidding
the
me?
fork from the movie.
Holy shit. I'm getting choked up. That's so amazing.
Well,
Thank you.
it's not often that somebody gets a tattoo of something.
I mean,